Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
All right, joining us in the studio for the latest day in coffee break. Today's tidbit is Puyong. Puyong, hello to you.
Hello, happy Monday.
I did my sports announcer voiced by Miss Fee. Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, what's that?
It's time.
Oh, creating the hype.
Yes. What did you do over the weekend?
I played futsal
Again?
for 2 days in a row. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
To score?
No.
No?
No.
You can't always score. It's not. That's not how things go.
Right.
My son is starting soccer tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's gonna start. It's indoors, so it's technically kind of futsal-ish.
Oh, wow.
And so, because I'm a sports dad, now I went to
Yes.
the outlet, started getting him soccer shoes.
Oh.
and
I
stuff
bought
like
new
that.
soccer shoes yesterday.
You already have really
But
nice ones. You're just
It was good, Mizuno, but it was a little small for me. So like my big toe on my right foot, it had like blood, bruises.
but it gets better over time.
No, it didn't.
Okay.
It got worse.
So you bought a size up. Okay.
Inevitably.
Okay.
It was inevitable.
You're just like every other Koreans who play sports. It's called 장비병. It's equipment disease.
No, but this one's cheaper actually.
It's like when I played baseball and I was a pitcher, and why do I need 12 gloves?
That's right.
You know?
No, but they all serve different purposes.
That's right.
Yes.
Sometimes you feel like wearing a
Right.
blue one.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you want to have a pink one.
No, that's a
Sometimes you have a
luxury.
red one.
That's a luxury. I mean,
Why?
like function-wise.
Yeah, function-wise.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to... color's different.
I know.
What's our tidbit today, Puyong?
Well, sure, I know we already talked about Nuku before,
Yeah.
but I think we need one more update.
Yeah?
Because at this point, it's not just an animal escape story anymore. It's basically become a full-on Nuku syndrome.
Guys, people are going crazy for Dukku.
Yes.
The runaway
Going
wolf.
crazy.
Especially because I think the footage that helped people fall in love with Dukku is how how he plays with the caretaker. Like he's a
right.
real chill dude.
Yes, very cute.
He's not a ferocious
Cutesy.
guy, but he's
No.
still a wild animal. But still, he's been tamed, and so
Exactly.
I think that's what people fell
I
in
know,
love.
yes.
And so it feels like the story just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Exactly, and that's why it's worth revisiting. So Nuku's capture was covered so heavily that it even made the BBC homepage as a major story. So now it's moved way beyond local news and into that strange zone where a city incident turns into a national character.
All right, let's start with the actual update.
All right.
When did he escape, and when was he finally caught?
Well, Nuku escaped from Daejeon O-World on April 8th, and he was finally captured in the early hours of the 17th, so roughly 9 days later.
Sure.
On the evening of the 16th, there were citizen reports from around the mountain area, and later that night, a drone finally spotted him again near the Anyong IC area. The authorities used a tranquilizer gun to finally capture him, and it was a very coordinated late-night operation with drones, firefighters, police, zoo staff, and vets all working together.
And we were talking about the time when the civilians spotted Nuku.
Yes.
And they had the black box footage.
Footage, yes.
And he was just like, what? He's like, what's going on here?
That's a wolf.
So after all those failed attempts, that one finally worked.
Finally, yes. And I think that's why people reacted so strongly. It wasn't just relief that they found him. It was relief after days of watching the search drag on and wondering whether this would end safely at all. And even the BBC piece that I mentioned, it highlighted how many times rescuers had missed him before finally getting the timing right.
All right, so the other thing that we were a little bit concerned about is, again, the last time, he had like 2 chickens or something like
right
that. And
before he escaped.
was on the run for 9 days.
Yes.
Must be hungry. What condition was he once they got him back?
Well, better than people feared, but still definitely worn down. So after he was brought back, vets found that his overall condition was fairly stable, but he had lost about 3 to 4 kilograms during the escape period.
That's it?
Yeah.
He's worse than me. You haven't eaten in 9 days. How do you only lose 3 to 4?
I know,
You must be
right?
old.
Yeah.
Must be old.
The metabolism's
The
not
metabolism's
working.
not working as well. You must be old.
And what really shocked people was that an x-ray revealed a 2.6 centimeter fish hook deep in his stomach.
Oh, snap.
Oh, they also found leaves and fish bones inside, so it looks like he had been trying to survive by eating whatever he could near the water.
Dude went fishing. He went
yeah.
fishing. That's a smart nuku.
Yes.
He went
and
fishing.
by accident, he swallowed the hook. Oh my god.
Because as you know, wolves are not as smart as humans. He was reeling it in as he was pulling it in. And then
he
swallowed the
swallowed
hook.
it.
I'm glad
Oh.
nothing bad happened.
Yes.
Those things can be sharp, right?
Yes, it is sharp.
But really, that part is it's a bit heartbreaking.
It really was. It really was. Especially because after all the jokes and memes, people were suddenly reminded that he had actually been out there struggling to survive, right? But the good news is that after surgery, there didn't seem to be any major health abnormalities. His blood test didn't show anything unusual, and he woke safely from anesthesia.
Yeah, and that was the picture that I saw when it was under anesthesia. And it was a surgery that they were doing.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And now I'm hoping that he's recovering okay.
He is. Right now, he's in a separate quarantine space inside O World and recovering steadily. But because his digestion could be sensitive after the escape, they've been giving him softer food in smaller amounts, almost like babies, right? Including his usual chicken plus special beef meals. On the 18th, he finished 650 grams of ground beef and chicken. And by the next day, that amount had reportedly gone up to 980 grams, which people took as a really encouraging sign.
How is it in this society that a runaway wolf is eating better than I am?
I know. Beef and chicken together.
Man.
Yeah, some good protein.
That's good protein.
Yes.
So people are now basically celebrating how much he eats.
Exactly. That's where the tone of the story really changed. So people started reacting to things like he finished all his food, almost the way they would react to a favorite celebrity update. So it went from where's Nuku to did Nuku eat well today?
Guys, there is starving kids.
Funny.
There
Oh
are
yes.
starving kids.
Yes.
I mean,
There are more
focus-
people we could focus on.
right. There are
True,
other
that
people
is
that we
true.
could focus on, guys, other than Nuku here. But I can understand why he's so popular.
Yes.
And he still can't meet the other wolves yet.
right,
Is
right.
he practicing abstinence because it's gogu today?
No. Oh my god.
That's not why?
Oh wow.
That's not why?
No, that's not.
Okay.
Okay, well, he has no visible external injuries, but because he was out in the wild, they're still concerned about viruses or parasites. So they plan to keep him isolated for at least a week to 10 days. And that also means he hasn't been reunited with his family group yet. And O-World itself still hasn't announced a reopening date because they're doing facility checks and broader safety inspections at the same time.
I'm telling you, that place is going to be packed once
Yes.
Nuku is available.
You're gonna have to do an open run.
Oh my goodness. Daejeon got great again.
Yes.
There was
Make Daejeon great.
people said Daejeon is a no jam city,
Right,
but
a really boring city.
I don't know.
Nuku saved Daejeon.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been to every time I've been to Daejeon, it's been fun. So he just made things even more fun.
Yes,
We're gonna talk more about his return. But first, we're gonna take a listen to a song here from Icon with "Welcome Back."
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Jenga says Squishy should definitely come back as the Culture Inc. mascot.
Yes. Why didn't you bring Squishy today?
I was gonna bring Squishy, but I didn't.
Why not?
Because I'm a little bit sick, and I didn't want the germ to be on Squishy, and you know that other people are gonna start touching it, and I didn't want to spread the germ. That's why,
Reasonable.
right? Because sometimes you could find dumb people like me who's gonna probably bite into it, and then the germ spreads.
True. Unlike Eugene, who's very smart.
That's right. I can't believe she didn't fall for that.
Falls for that.
I do.
And he didn't even tell you to eat it.
No.
Oh my god.
What happened after Dooku came back?
Well, now Nuku is starting to feel like the second Pubao, in the sense that he's no longer just that escaped wolf. He's becoming a character people are emotionally invested in.
Gosh.
You kind of look like Pubao today.
You know what? A lot of people say I look like a panda bear.
Yes.
A
And
lot of people do.
Snorlax.
And Snorlax.
Yes.
And so I'm no stranger to that. Not even offensive. It's an agreed fact. But
Yes.
as we know, Daejeon is known for bang,
Yes.
bread.
Bread.
And so Dooku escapes a Daejeon zoo. There's gonna be some bread, right?
Exactly,
Oh, my
of
goodness.
course. So a bakery in Daejeon called Hare launched Nukgu bread on the 18th to celebrate his safe return. It's basically a chocolate cream bun with Nukgu's face drawn on top. We have some photos.
I'm gonna tell you right now. The baker needs to go back to art school or
I
do
know.
something.
What? You know what? That looks like a friend of Angpangman?
It looks like Mickey Mouse with no ears right now.
Oh yes, the older version of Mickey Mouse.
Yes, it's a very
Yes.
circular. I want to say it's a very
know.
circular bread
Yes.
with very human eyes.
Yes. Oh, I know. It looks like the girlfriend of Segyunman. You know, what's Segyunman in English? Do you know his name?
Basically everything. Oh my goodness, there is an actual nukupang.
Yes.
That looks like a Shiba Inu.
I know.
That doesn't even look like a wolf.
I know. Nuku is much more good looking.
No, it's too orange. A wolf is gray.
That is true. That is
You
true.
know, wolf is gray.
Yes.
And
yes.
someone actually put a picture of a wolf on the middle
Oh yes, yes,
to
yes.
show that it doesn't look like nuku. That's a. I don't want to say
It
what
doesn't
pang it
look
is, Shiba
alike.
Inu pang, because that sounds like a naughty word.
Right.
But
It literally says Nuku bread, guys.
God, this is come on now. Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
just,
so
all
they
right.
were making around 50 a day and they sold out almost immediately in the morning. The price went from 2,500 won to 2,800 won in one day because demand was so high. And once that started spreading, people online immediately began saying, then 성심당 should make one too.
And then, of course, with news like this, there's always going to be fake news.
Exactly. Before anything official happened, fake images were already circulating online, claiming that 성심당 had released a limited nuku bread, and people were sharing those AI-made images as if they were real.
Guys, it's too good.
I know, it is too good. I was doing my research and I fell for it. I thought
it
it was
looks-
literally 성심당's bread.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a real
Bread, yeah.
wolf.
Yes.
This actually looks like a wolf.
Yes.
But
yeah.
you could
it actually looks like a
tell-
mask.
Yeah,
wolf
but you could
mask.
also tell from the font. Like, it just looks very AI.
Oh, yes, yes, definitely.
Oh my goodness. Why would people do this?
I know,
If I was
I
Songshing that
know.
man.
So even his bakery storyline immediately became part of the meme economy.
Guys, I'm about to sell some wolf breath.
What?
I was just going to breathe into it and be like, this is nuku breath. And people are going to buy it. That's what's happening right now. There's some ridiculous, speaking of which, there's some ridiculous carrot post too, 당근 post.
Yeah, so somebody put up a post on Carrot saying they were selling Nuku's autograph for
There you-
30,000 won.
What did I say? What did I say?
Nuku's bread.
I'm about to sell nuku's breath. I have a lot of that with me right now.
Oh my god. But it was just a paper with a hand-drawn paw print and fake signature, but it was written as if they had lined up at Oworld to get it. So by that point, people had fully shifted into treating Nuku like a celebrity. And
Such
spreading
a-
fake news.
Again, you're going from a fugitive wolf
Yes.
to a star wolf.
Yes, yes, that was fast, right?
Yes.
And the city itself started responding to that energy too. The big LED sign at LG Best Shop Daejeon main branch had originally been showing the message "Nuku, come back." And after he returned, they changed it to "Nuku, thank you for coming back." And they kept showing that every single day.
I'm not sure if he came back. He was caught. he was forced to come back.
Right,
So,
yeah, right.
You know, it's more like 누구야 잡혀서 고마워. You know, thanks for getting caught.
That makes sense.
Oh my
That
goodness.
Perspective, yes.
Are there's some sporting stuff too?
Yes, yes. It's honestly amazing. So right after Nuku came back or was caught, Daejeon sports team suddenly started winning again. Daejeon Hana Citizen beat FC Seoul, and Hanwha Eagles beat Lotte Giants and broke a 6-game losing streak.
Guys, beating the Lotte Giants is really not a miracle.
Are you listening to this Lotte
It's
fans?
true. They're like so bad right now. They're so bad.
Anyways,
Okay.
so naturally people started calling Nuku a victory fairy. In Korean, we call that 승리요정, right? 승요. Then people online started joking that maybe Hanwha shouldn't be called the Eagles anymore. Maybe they should be Hanwha Wolves or even Hanwha Nukus.
Oh jeez.
Hanwha Wolves.
Oh jeez.
They're going all out.
And the mayor of Daejeon, who, by the way, apparently listens to Arirang Radio, joined in on this too.
Yes, which really helped push this from meme to citywide mood. Daejeon Mayor Lee Jang-woo posted that once Nukgu came back, both soccer and baseball started winning again. So now Nukgu isn't just an escaped animal or even a local mascot. He's being treated like some kind of city blessing.
No, it seems like this too.
Yes.
But by the way, guys, the AI edits that are coming out very quickly.
Yes, they became a huge part.
We have Nukgu doing an interview.
Uh-huh.
It looks very well fed, by the way. It doesn't look like a wolf that's been out in the open for 9 days.
I want to grab his paw. It looks so cute and
Nukgu,
fluffy.
oh my goodness, they're going to make a storybook out of this.
Yeah, this is AI generated.
Guys, if you make Nukgu that cute, little kids, another wolf is going to go, escape, and then they're going to be like, oh, it's a cute wolf.
Oh, it
And
could be dangerous.
Yes,
right,
you have to be careful.
right.
Oh my goodness, you kids on the block.
Yes, all kinds of mashups coming out.
That's sitting
That's
position.
crazy.
Oh my goodness.
He's very polite.
Look
Has
at
his hands, paws like this.
There's a hole next to
Oh,
it too.
yes.
That's how he escaped.
Yes,
Oh
right.
my goodness. What's our takeaway today, Puyong?
Well, what's interesting is how quickly people can turn anxiety into affection, I would say. Once Nukgu came back safely, the story changed almost immediately. And I guess that leaves us with a question too. When something you've worried about finally turns out to be okay, do you let it go right away or do you hold on to the relief for a little longer?
Anybody want wolf breath?
No!
Wolf breath for sale, 30,000
Oh my
won.
god. I would like wolf fur. It's gonna be fluffy. But not breath.
I don't know if
Especially not yours.
I don't know. I'm not sure if Peter's gonna like the wolf fur. Anyways, Puyong, good news that he's
very
back
good
and
news,
healthy.
yes.
Thank you so much for all the updates we had on Nukgu. Have a fantastic rest of your night. We'll see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
And sending right out of the studio, this is Taesung singing Wolf.
Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
All right, it's time for our coffee break. Today's tidbit, and joining us in the studio is Puyong. Puyong, hello to you.
Hello, happy Tuesday.
We are sick. I think, you know what I think it is?
Are you sick?
It's because I bit into Squishy. Must have been like bacterias in Squishy when I bit into it.
No, don't do that to Squishy.
Maybe that's what it is.
Now I should be here.
No,
Stay as far
No, I went to
as
the hospital. You know what they said it was? They said it's the combination of bad air, combination of flower pollen everywhere, and a combination of everything.
Oh, and your immune system's broken.
And then you know what the doctor says? The doctor goes, "Try not to talk today." I was like, "I can't."
Really?
And then he goes, "Oh," and then there's like a memo with all the patients. Says, "Oh, it says your job requires a lot of talking."
Yes.
And he goes, "What do you do, by the way? You've been here all the time. I was like, why aren't you at work?"
Oh.
Because it was like 9
right,
9 a.m. He said, "Why aren't you
right.
at work?" I was like, I do.
Why didn't you?
Broadcasting. He goes, "Oh, you're a YouTuber."
Oh.
I said yes.
Oh, really?
I said yes,
Why?
yes. Whatever. Yes.
Why?
Coffee break 끝나면 SJ 나와
Sounds
부영이
good.
지냐. Oh wow. Now 부영's gonna be you know what?
What?
You know what?
I'll take over.
It's like the tradition of coffee break. Everyone wants the seat. Angela wanted the seat. Now she wants the seat. What's our tidbit today?
Did you know that it's midterm season these days?
Already?
Yes, already. It's like the 8th week since school started.
You have midterms in the 8th week?
Yes, 7 to 8
Oh my
week.
goodness,
It
that's
is,
crazy.
It is. For a lot of middle school, high schools, and university students in Korea, it is midterm season.
Yes.
So I know you always say you didn't really study, but
It it depends on the definition of studying.
okay. When you say you don't study, what do you mean?
I mean, I don't study as hard as other people. Like I cram.
Oh,
You know, you're
okay,
supposed to like
yeah.
study little by little.
Right. Consistently.
I cram.
벼락치기.
Yes,
You do
yes,
벼락치기.
yes.
Okay, but like, where did you study then?
In my room.
Oh, in your dorm room? Or
Yes,
like,
my dorm room.
in college?
Or like, like senior year, I have my own apartment, like in my own
You've
place.
never been to the library?
I've been to the library. I didn't like studying at the library.
Why not?
Too much distractions. Too loud,
Oh.
too bright.
Too many pretty girls?
No. I'm distracted by the mirror in front of me.
Oh my god.
So what about you?
Well,
What about you?
oh my god. Well, in high school, we have something called 자습실. Right? Self-study room?
Yes,
You've never
yes.
been to any
No.
of 자습실's,
No.
right? So it is kind of like a 독서실. It has that vibe. And when I went to university, I used the school library. But later, like cafe studying became normal,
Yes.
really. And now if you look around Korea, a lot of people choose study cafes instead.
Yeah, my wife was years ago. She
Mm-hmm.
was studying to become all of a sudden she wanted to be a school nurse.
Oh, wow.
Because she's a nurse.
Oh.
Well, she was a nurse. And if you want to be a school nurse, you have to pass the 고시, the
임용고시?
yes,
Oh,
the
like
teacher
the teacher's exam?
exam. And so she started going to the study cafe
Yes, very
to
convenient.
study. So is that what we're going to talk about?
Yes.
Okay.
We're talking about the geography of Korean studying.
Oh, jeez.
Well, not just whether people study a lot, because that part is obvious, but where they do it and how those spaces have changed.
Okay, so let's start off with the older
Mm-hmm.
version. 독서실 is something that I've heard about a lot. So what exactly is 독서실?
Well, a 독서실, it's translated into reading room, right? It's basically a private reading room, but in Korea, it has a very specific vibe. So a lot of people picture rows of narrow desks with partitions, stiff chairs, fluorescent lighting, and this really intense silence where even opening a snack feels like a crime.
Yes,
You
you
can't
have to
even
be
breathe.
super quiet. Now we have a picture of what a 독서실 looks like.
Yes, you basically have to talk in ASMR.
It's you got
To
curtains.
whisper all the time.
I've never been. Now, I grew up in the US, so I didn't have to go
Well,
to
that's
this.
actually a luxury item, the curtains. Because most of the time, there aren't even curtains.
Really? Okay.
Just the partitions.
Yeah, the ones that I saw on television didn't have any
Right,
curtains.
curtains,
But
yes.
okay, so this is just for pure concentration.
Exactly, and that was the point. It was built for focus, not comfort. So you didn't go there because it was beautiful, obviously.
Even
you
with the
w-
curtains.
You went because you wanted the outside world to disappear for a few hours.
Okay, so like for the older generation, I mean, this was the standard serious study place.
Pretty much. Especially for students preparing for exams, 독서실, this reading room, felt like the classic answer. It was close to home, usually cheaper than newer premium spaces, and it had that atmosphere of, if you're here, you better be studying.
I mean, everyone's studying.
Yes.
Everyone's studying, but there's some romance that goes on
Oh,
too.
yes.
You get like a
Whoop,
bottle
whoop.
of like energy drink
Oh, yes, 바카스.
with a
or-
note.
Oh, yes.
Be like, I've been studying you.
Oh, no.
Sha-sha-sha.
I've been watching you studying.
Yes, I've
and
been-
You look beautiful when you focus.
I think you
Can
are
I get your number or?
okay.
Oh,
Sha-sha-sha.
oh my God.
So-
Thank- oh my God.
And then this is the other place that I know of. I've never
Yes.
been. I've never been.
I've never been either.
고시원, which my cousin, I remember when he was starting to be the police officer, he said he stayed at a 고시원 for a year.
Oh, yeah.
And this is also very intense.
It is because 고시원 is not just a study space, it's also a tiny living space. So originally the name comes from 고시, meaning big state exams. So these were places where people preparing for difficult exams could live cheaply and study all day.
Here's a picture of a 고시원. This
Oh,
is
it's
literally
suffocating.
all the things that you need.
Yes, it is. it is.
Bed,
Yes.
Table, fridge.
Mini fridge.
Actually, that
yes.
fridge is actually that's
It's
a good
luxury.
고시원.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's a good 고시원.
Yeah, you usually have one in the common area, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
And I mean, depending on how much you pay, you get like you get free ramen. Mm-hmm. Some people they give you free rice,
Oh, yes, yes.
but you have like a community refrigerator, and so that
Yes.
has everything.
Yes.
That's pretty nice. So it started with the exam culture.
Yes. And if there's one neighborhood that really symbolizes that culture, it's probably, where is it?
What's that?
고시촌?
신림.
Yes. Yes, 신림동 in Seoul. So for a long time, it was known as a classic 고시촌 or exam prep district, especially for people studying for major state exams. So when Koreans hear the word 고시원, a lot of them still picture 신림동
No,
first.
seriously, I used to live in Pongchandong.
Oh, right next to 신림동.
Yeah, and then I
right?
found out my cousin, again, that cousin who was studying to be a police officer. By the way, he passed.
Oh, nice.
He's like special forces now, but
What? I always wanted to be a police officer.
really?
Yes.
My 작은 아버지's a three
What?
무궁화.
What?
He's retired now though.
Whoop, whoop.
And he's helped me none. But he was like,
Anyways.
I was at Shlim for a year. I was like, how come you never called me once?
Right?
He's like, no. I stayed indoors, just study.
Wow, for a year.
I was like, you could have just called me out once. He's the same cousin I introduced him to nightclub. That's why maybe that's why he didn't call me.
That's why.
Maybe that's why he didn't call me.
Yes, it's obvious.
Like, I
SJ.
broke him.
Yes.
I broke him.
Yeah, I understand it.
But anyways, Shlimdong, obviously, there's a lot of places like that.
Tiny room, bed, desk. So no real separation between sleeping and studying, and a kind of survival mood, really, right? For a long time, if someone said they were living in a 고시원, people immediately imagined a really tough period of life.
Yeah. And also, I mean, there are people who use that area just to live because it's
Yes,
very
cheap.
affordable. It's cheap.
It is affordable.
So not only for people studying, but people who can't afford a proper place.
Right.
So compared with 독서실, it's one step heavier.
It is, yes. A 독서실 says, hey, I'm going somewhere to study. But a 고시원 says, hey, my whole life right now is built around studying, or at least around getting through something hard.
That's right. So if 독서실 and 고시원 were the old school icons, where do university libraries fit in then?
Well, that's where things get interesting. You'd expect college students to naturally spend the most time in the university library,
That's what I
right?
thought.
But recently in Korea, university libraries have actually been seeing a pretty sharp drop in users, especially outside exam periods.
That's crazy. I mean, that's what I did imagine people would just go. It's free.
Right. It is. And it surprised a lot of people. So a recent report said even at Seoul National University, those are students who study quite hard, right?
Yes.
Student library entry counts fell by about 40% compared with 2019. And one of the big reasons is that students now read less overall, use more ebooks, and often prefer study cafes instead.
So it's not that students are lazy.
No.
The whole studying ecosystem changed.
Exactly. If you read on a tablet, do group work online, like using platforms like Zoom, and want to study near home, the school library is no longer the automatic best option. One student in that report said the school was an hour away by subway, while the local study cafe was a 10-minute walk. So that convenience gap matters a lot.
Oh,
you don't
that's
always live near university
Guys,
in
by the
Korea.
way, here in Korea,
Yes.
it's hard to get into dorms.
It is super hard.
It's like a lottery. So most people have to live off campus.
Yes. You have
That's
to meet the
why.
requirements, like the
Okay.
distance between the school and your home and everything.
It's different from like US. US, they kind of force you to live in the dorm for the first few years.
Yes.
Ben Song says there's always one pretty girl all the boys like in every
Oh,
독서실.
yes, that is true.
When she comes back home by the bus, all the boys will go home to see her. That's
That's motivation, though.
I mean,
Yeah, you try to study.
you're supposed to study
Study
all
hard.
night. We'll continue to talk about this changing studying ecosystem here in Korea. But first, this is 2 p.m. with the Cafe Chip Up Cafe. Messages coming from our listeners out there. Forky says, at least you have dorms. I can say the situations here is worse. A friend was forced to move from hostel to hostel the first month of studying here. Couldn't get a place in a dorm nor a flat. Naga over in India says, I was in a hostel for these 2 years. I need to put on jazz music while reading all the time because my roommates like to talk a lot. Study rooms can be useful in such situations.
Yes.
I never understood people who study with music on them.
You've never?
It has to be quiet.
Wow.
You know, people go to cafes because they like the white noise.
Yes.
It makes you nope.
There's background noise,
Nope.
like background music.
Quietness. I just need quiet.
Oh, for me, it depended on the subject. So if it's like math, I would have music on from time to time.
Why? You just like 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 1
No,
is 2.
it's like fx equals x squared plus.
Do you listen to FX
X.
while doing that?
I did.
So universities are not just giving up on libraries, even though there is a low number of students going there to study.
They are not. And that part is actually interesting. So instead of thinking of the library as just a giant reading room full of books, universities are trying to remake it into something more flexible.
Huh? Like what?
Well, more collaborative spaces, media-based classrooms, open lounge areas, and discussion rooms. Seoul National University remodeled part of its central library into a combined education and culture space. And older examples like Hanyang University already moved in that direction with study rooms and havruta rooms, which are conversation-friendly discussion spaces.
Okay, I mean, to be honest with you, like I've been to the library a few times when I was in college. It's loud all the time.
It is
There's
loud.
meetings and there's
Yes,
like people
yes.
do like it's
Doing
so
like team
yeah. So
work.
if you want to do quiet reading, quiet studying, there's specific libraries for that. That's the way that worked for Syracuse.
Oh, okay.
So like the main library was called a library called Bird Library,
Ooh.
and it was loud.
Oh.
No, I think it was named after a person, something
sorry.
bird, something bird. I forgot his name, but it was something no. And then we went to the math library for like serious studying, quiet studying.
Oh, so each library served different purposes, I guess.
So okay, so the library is becoming less don't make a sound, but just like learn in a different way.
Exactly. And just this week, Busan National University opened a newly remodeled Smart Learning Commons with 363 seats, device charging at every seat, wireless network access, and more space per user than before. They also applied barrier-free design, which shows how much the idea of a study space has changed. It's not just about fitting people in, it's about making the space comfortable and usable for digital native students.
Yeah, we got video.
This is the main library.
Oh man, this looks nice.
It is. It's very premium.
This looks wow. It is not
nice.
what I imagined.
Right.
Because the
Usually
library I
imagine-
was thinking was like long tables with
know.
everybody using the table together.
Yes.
Busan University.
Busan is good.
That's a slogan, by the way.
I know, yeah.
Wow.
It is good, right? That's why I brought this video.
That's so fancy.
Yes, it is fancy.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay.
If your library looked like that, would you go there to study?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, because I mean, if it's quiet, and also I didn't like sharing tables with other people.
Oh,
That's
you
the other
wanted
thing.
your space.
Yeah, so that gives you your own space. This is good.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
so which brings us to the place that seems to be winning right now, Study Cafe once again.
Exactly, because if 독서실 was the old strict version, study cafes are the newer, more optimized version. They still give you structure and quiet, but they also give you the stuff people now expect. Nicer chairs, better desks, lighting, outlets, air conditioning, apps, lockers, and often 24-hour access.
So basically, they took study and gave it a better user experience.
Yes, that's the perfect way to put it. Study cafes feel like someone looked at every complaint people had about old reading rooms and said, okay, let's fix that and charge a little more.
So how do you usually actually use one of those?
Well, usually it's pretty simple. You either book through an app or a kiosk, choose a seat type, and then buy a pass. And a lot of places offer hourly passes, daily passes, and monthly passes, so people can use them for a quick session or as a long-term routine. To's Study Cafe, for example, officially explains its usage types as time-based, day-based, month-based, and even long-term reservations.
So it's not just one fixed model then.
Right. And that flexibility is often a huge reason why people like them. If you only need 3 hours, you can do that. If you want a fixed seat every day for a month, you can do that too.
Then, okay, so what are the biggest chains people would recognize in Korea then?
Well, one of the best known names is To's Study Center, which
Okay.
is the one that I just mentioned. To's has been around for a long time in the Korean shared study space world, and its official site highlights free trial options, searchable locations, and multiple usage types. So for monthly users, it also provides things like locker access, drink service, and even laptop rental at some branches.
Oh, very nice. We got a picture of
Yes, To's Study Center.
actually, you know what? The school library looks better.
It looks better, yes. And there's also Jaksim Study Cafe and Chosim Study Cafe.
It's a little
like
bit too close for
premium.
me.
Too close?
I
like,
need
to
the
your next
dividers.
person?
Yeah. I need the. I don't want to be
You
listening
need
to
the partition.
I could hear them breathe.
Yes, you can. And you can see what they're studying
Oh,
too.
you got couple stuff too? Now you're not going to study then.
That's not for couples.
Why? Why is it
only.
2 chairs?
I don't know.
Why would you have a
but-
couples? Now I can understand why you would have couples. I was telling Puya,
Oh, yes.
I wrote a whole paper for my girlfriend in
Yes,
college.
pulling an all-nighter.
Yes.
Just for her.
Oh my goodness.
True love, true love.
There you go. And by the way, you could find these like everywhere. So you don't have to go to like a academy district or anything like that. Let's jump right into our final takeaway,
Okay.
Booyong.
Well, I think what this shows is that people still need places where they can concentrate and push through difficult things. But now we understand a little better that comfort, accessibility, and environment are not luxuries. They're part of what makes persistence possible, right? And maybe that's something worth remembering in any kind of work.
There you go, guys. You know what I say? For every hour you study, your wife changes.
Ooh.
Or every hour you study, your husband changes too.
Yes.
You get
True.
prettier and more handsome. Pooyong, thanks very much for this. Have a wonderful rest of your night. We'll see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Sending her out of the studio. This is 4 Minute with Dreams Come True.
Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
Now that's
Why
really
are you
cute.
laughing?
That's really today's tidbit. Booyong, nice to
Yes.
meet you.
Hello, welcome to the Culture Inc.
Hello, 후배님.
Oh yes,
Hello,
Yes.
Madame Junior.
Yes,
So good to have you here.
I know.
More like so good to be here with you today.
Yes, I'm happy.
Ajon was making a lot of fun. Our writer, sub DJ Ajon, saying, "Can you please make fun of today's tidbit?"
Oh my god. He even got the spelling wrong. He said like tidbit or something. It's tidbit.
Tidbit.
Yes, Ajon.
Well, the time that you usually go on air is when I'm on my way back home.
Right,
And from time to
right.
time, I do tune in.
Yeah. Oh, you do.
And I was like, only
Oh.
if our studio was as lovely,
Aww.
as Jolie, as Booyong.
Oh my god.
When in fact, all I have is this little kid with a very short buzz cut hair, always saying, "Happy hump day, everybody."
Oh yes, right.
good, not
Are you
good.
listening, SJ? You're lucky.
We have our PD님 saying, "그림이 아주 밝고 좋아," saying, "looking great together."
Oh,
Well, this
I
is
should've
what
worn something better.
Well,
and
you
you're
look
wearing
great.
black.
I am wearing
but,
black.
I mean, SJ always wears black.
Does he?
Yes, but like the vibe is a little different.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, I do
like
miss
black.
SJ a lot.
I do too.
And SJ did send me a
SJ.
personal message saying, "Thank you for
Oh,
filling
right,
in."
of course.
And I'm expecting a bagel and a cup of coffee
Oh,
tomorrow. SJ,
yes.
if you're tuning in right now, yes,
please.
Nothing's for free.
Right.
But anywho, I am
Yeah.
totally new to this corner, so I need your help.
all right.
What is
Take the lead. I'll take the
today's
lead.
tidbit?
Yohan, do you know what pickleball is?
Isn't that like the new trending sport?
Yes,
the
it is.
racquetball
It
thing?
is. Have you ever
Okay.
tried it?
No.
You've never, right?
I mean,
Right?
is it even accessible in Korea?
It is now. Yes, that's what we're going to
What?
talk about today.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Okay, well, it's usually described as a mix of tennis,
Okay.
table tennis, and badminton.
Oh.
And that's why it's gotten so popular. The court is smaller than a tennis court, the paddle is much lighter,
Oh.
and the plastic ball makes this really distinctive popping sound.
Really?
Yeah,
And that's why it's
yes.
called what? Pickleball?
I
What
don't know
was it?
why the name is pickleball. It's pickleball, yes.
Pickleball.
Pickle.
Do you like pickles?
I do.
I love pickles
Oh,
too.
you do? I don't do jalapenos though. Do you do jalapenos?
I do jalapenos.
Oh, you
too.
do?
Oh man, pickles are good. But
they
what's
are
better? Pickleball.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. And it's very approachable, right? It's easier to get into than tennis.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't demand quite as much as raw stamina.
Mm.
And it's become especially popular among older adults and beginners overseas.
Okay.
But at the same time, younger people are getting into it too because it's social, fast, and kind of addictive.
Oh. Well, so here's the thing. Back in high school, I used to be in the badminton team for about 2 years.
Oh,
so badminton
like
I'm familiar
이용대,
with.
like you did the wink?
Only thing we share together is the last name Lee. Nothing close to 이용대 at all. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
같은 이씨일 뿐입니다.
Yes,
Just a
true,
family
true.
name.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, badminton's it requires a lot of stamina.
Yes,
A
it
lot
does.
of jumping,
It does,
a lot of
yes.
diving. I tried playing tennis too, which
Oh.
requires even greater of a muscular force.
Right. Right. The ball's
So difficult.
much heavier.
Have you played squash?
Oh, I like once.
Okay.
Once. I'm not really good.
The fastest way to lose weight, they say, is to play squash, stamina-wise. But I guess pickleball is a mix of all the great factors of these sports,
Yes,
making
yes,
it more
I would say that.
accessible.
Exactly.
I've seen overseas videos in which people are playing this game, but not one in Korea.
Right, right. The sound is very addictive.
Pickle.
Oh my god.
I mean, can we access it in Korea?
Yes, we can
can.
now. Yes.
Okay.
There's Gwangnaru Pickleball Court, which officially opened on April 16th at Gwangnaru Hangang Park. And it's a pretty serious setup. There are 14 full courts.
14?
Yes. Do you want to give it a try?
Is SJ down?
I don't think so.
I mean, we
He's
should
never
do
down for anything
we
active.
should have like Arirang athletic competition, like a sports day.
체육대회?
체육대회?
I would love that, but SJ's gonna hate that. SJ's gonna kill me.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
Boo, what have you done?
I mean, that'd actually be fun, huh?
It would be fun. It would be fun. Well, anyways, there are 14 full courts.
I'm really sorry, but PPM's saying he might love drinking competition,
Especially
alcohol
if it's
competition.
wine. Yes, definitely.
Okay, very cool. So Gwangnaru.
Yes.
Okay.
And it runs from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh.
And you can reserve it through the Seoul Public Service Reservation System. And the fee, it's quite cheap too. It's like 4,001 per hour on weekdays and 5,201 on weekends and holidays. And you can book up to 3 hours.
So I guess like one proper session of the game
Yes.
takes about 3 hours.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
We should definitely give it a try.
Right? We have photos. Did you see that?
Is that the?
Yeah, it is
Look
quite
at the
big. And
color.
the color. Yeah, it looks like cotton candy.
It's so new
Cotton
jeans.
candy. I know.
It's so pretty and poppy.
I
huh?
love the color.
You know what? Like I think my eyes might actually even hurt
Oh,
on a sunny day. But that's the whole point, I guess.
I guess.
To make
Hurting
it
your
like
eyes?
very Instagrammable.
Right,
To make it photo-worthy.
Yes, photogenic. Very photogenic.
Interesting. Okay.
And what I like about this is that they didn't just throw down some courts and call it a day. There are lockers for valuables and air shower booth where you can cool off after playing without changing clothes.
Air shower?
Yes, I think like the cold air comes down so you can like cool off your sweat and everything.
That's what I use for my dog.
After the shower?
I mean,
after
like,
you
obviously
wash
to
him?
dry up, the fur and
Yeah.
all.
Oh, yes.
So I guess,
you can use that to
am I
humans
ruining the
too.
show? I'm
No,
so
you're
sorry,
not.
guys.
No,
I'm so sorry.
It's exciting. Yeah,
Okay.
new perspective here. And an air gun area to blow off dust around the court. So the whole place feels designed for people who might stay there for a while, not just hit a few balls and leave.
Interesting.
Interesting, right?
Well, that's the whole point. If you really think about it, people who really want to go work out,
Yes.
they would go hit the gym.
They will.
Or like soccer games and all that. You play and just leave.
Right.
But I guess in these like
Right.
mini, comparatively relatively smaller sports,
Right,
it's really
right.
about the community.
Yes.
You want to take photos together,
Yeah,
talk, you want to
right.
network.
Very social.
I'm down to go.
Right?
I'm actually
I
really
want to try
down.
it too. Should we go to
Seriously.
Ajon?
No.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make this a smaller, subunit.
Okay, sounds good.
But
good, sounds
anywho,
good.
please, anything else?
Yeah, so Gwangnaru is a good place to hang out. And Gwangnaru Hangang Park already has a lot going on. There's a bike rental shop, a pretty big family playground called Gwangnaru Everyone's Playground,
Okay.
모두의 놀이터, an outdoor fitness zone known as Hangang Gym Gwangnaru.
Oh.
And then in May, the rose garden gets filled with deep red roses. So it becomes one of those surprisingly photogenic riverside corners.
That's so pretty.
I know. Do you like roses?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mid. You don't like flowers?
I mean, I love flowers,
You
but like,
do?
I somehow kill them.
Oh.
Too quickly.
Welcome to the fam. SJ and I
Are we on
really
track
bad.
right now?
Yes, we
We're
are.
on track. Okay.
Yeah, kind
Story
of.
time.
Yeah, kind of. Okay. Story time?
I had 3 really nice plants in my studio.
Oh,
This,
you
this
do?
winter, they all died. Like I had to cut. Like it was all dead. It was frozen to death. Like and ever since I'm heartbroken. Like some of them are back to life.
Yes.
But I'm
You're
very
a serial
cautious.
plant killer.
Exactly.
Oh
I'm
my
very
God.
cautious and conscious when adopting plants. Do you like flowers?
I do, but
Okay.
I'm also a serial plant killer, so Sorry, plants.
Okay, dokie,
Yeah,
okay, dokie.
yeah.
But anywho, this is like pickleball.
Yes.
Do Koreans call it pickleball too?
Yes. Pickleball.
Pickleball. So if we were to search it up right now, we can find plenty of photos.
Yes, we
All
can.
right, all
Okay.
right.
And let's move on to something more quieter.
Quieter.
Yes, it's the opposite mood. It's called Hongneung Forest.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of this?
Nope.
Okay, it's a big deal right now because it's not new, but it's newly open in a whole different way. We have some
Oh,
photos.
Okay. And the name is
Hongneung Forest.
Hongneung
Yes,
Forest.
yes.
That's so pretty.
It is. Hongneung Forest is managed by the National Institute of Forest Science.
Okay.
And it's often described as Korea's first modern arboretum or experimental forest dating back to 1922. It has a long history.
1922.
Right. It sits on the former site of Hongleung, which was where Queen Myeongseong was first buried before her tomb was later moved to what is now Hongyurung in Namyeongju.
What?
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
actually where the name comes from. So the space holds both royal memory and modern forest research history at the same time.
That's so cool. So this is like in Namyeongju?
No, this one is in Dongdaemun, like near Haegi.
Daemun. Okay, so it's very accessible.
It is. If you want to, use public transportation, it's a 10-minute walk from Line 6 Goryeo
Oh, yeah,
station
yeah.
and Line 1 Cheongnangni station. So it's very accessible.
People are loving it. Mojang is such a pretty forest, so greenish. Yes, indeed.
nice.
And this is like the perfect season to go on a stroll.
Yes, definitely.
Go for it, everybody.
Yes, and I think we're kind of running out of time.
Okay.
So
why don't we take a listen to a song? Right?
sounds good.
Okay, I do apologize for
Oh,
that.
no problem. No problem. I enjoyed it.
But yes, pickleball sounds real fun, right? There are many songs out there, K-pop tunes, concerning like balls. And this is coming
yes.
from NCTU, everybody. Universe, let's play ball. Today's tidbit with Puyong. All right, I'm loving it. This show is so informative.
Yeah, right?
I feel cultured.
Oh, yes.
We already learned about pickleball.
Oh, my God, yes.
And Hongleung is beautiful.
Yes, right?
Anything
oh my
else?
God, I'm proud. Yes, of course.
Throw them at us, please.
Well, the last one is for people who want almost the opposite.
Eh?
Something very practical, indoor, and especially useful if you have a young child.
Okay.
It's the English Kids Cafe in Yeouido.
English Kids Cafe.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Like, I know were you born in Korea?
I was born in Korea. I left when I was 3 years old.
Oh, okay. So you learned English when you were in Canada?
I was in the Philippines first.
Oh, okay.
and then England, Scotland, then Canada.
Oh, traveler. You're a traveler.
So I'm a mix of everything.
Okay. No, I was just going to ask you about Youngyu. You know?
Did you?
Youngyu?
Yeah,
Or
Youngyu.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
You were born in
Seoul?
Seoul.
Korea.
Left when you were?
6 or 7?
Okay.
6, 7.
Okay.
I
Okay.
spent like a year and a half there.
Okay.
And then came
Alright.
back. I'm purely Korean.
Wow. Wouldn't have known.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So do you have experiences with Youngyu?
No, I don't.
You don't.
I don't.
So Youngyu is like 영어, 유치원, shortened together. English kindergarten, preschool.
Right. We
So-
talked about that yesterday.
So now a kids cafe.
It is a kids cafe, and this one's really interesting
Okay.
because it combines an English kids cafe
Uh-huh.
with a public library right next door. So
Oh.
it feels less like a playroom and more like a family-use cultural space.
Oh, so there's like a public library.
Next to it, yes.
This is like the most attractive thing for mothers out there.
It is, right? It's called the Seoul-style kids cafe, 서울형 Kids
Interesting.
Cafe, Yeouido branch.
Wow.
And it's specifically set up as an English kids cafe. And it's very close to Yeouinado Station, exit 4. Very accessible, right?
Very, very accessible. So I'm assuming like you got to
Yes.
reserve?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Tell us about it, please.
Right. Okay. It runs on a reservation system, and reservations open every Tuesday at 3 p.m. for the following week and the week after that. And it's open for children born from 2020 to 2026, basically ages 0 to 6.
Aw, so cute.
So small.
Goo goo gaga.
Oh my God.
Moo moo mama. Mama moo.
Yeah. Though older siblings up to 3rd grade can enter in some cases, but they may not be able to use all the play facilities.
Okay. I'm assuming it must be expensive.
No, it's not.
No?
No, the 3,001. Less than
What?
$3.
3,001.
Yeah.
I love Seoul. Seoul's a great city, everyone. I
you're
really love
definitely a
Seoul
Seoul
City.
person.
I
Like a
love
city
it.
person?
I love city.
Oh, and children from families with a multi-child card, 다둥이 카드,
Okay.
can enter for free.
Yeah. No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming it's like fierce competition.
Yes,
Fierce.
yes, I guess so. And there are like 40-minute English experience classes
Okay.
for children aged about 4 to 6, and those cost 2,001.
That's less than
$2.
That's less than a decent ice cream.
I know, right? It's
This
very
coffee's
cheap.
more expensive than that.
Right, that's like 3,801.
What?
I know, right?
Okay.
And the nice part is that if you register for the class, you also get 2 hours of Kids Cafe access included. And the classes are led by native English-speaking teachers.
Why didn't we have this when
I
we were
know,
young?
right?
Like,
My English would have been much better.
same here.
I heard that you hold a Canadian passport.
I do. But
You're Canadian.
I'm linguistically kind of limited.
Oh, you know what?
I'm a 영계국어.
Oh, yes.
I can't speak a single language,
I call
everyone.
that bilingual with B-Y-E.
Oh, bi.
Yes,
Bilingual.
bilingual.
But if you do not want to become bilingual, there is an English Kids Cafe.
Yes.
That's pretty insane.
They use songs, storytelling, and play activities, so it's not like formal English cram school.
You know what?
What?
I think you'd be a perfect instructor.
Me?
Yeah. I can so see you as a kindergarten teacher.
Oh, right. Today's tidbit. Hey guys, I know. I would love it because I like to sing. I kind of like to dance.
Sure, I can so see you doing it.
Yes,
But
yes.
I guess for the parents, it's not only for the fun,
Right,
but it's for
right.
the education aspect
Yes,
too.
exactly.
There was a library.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
It's the 여의도 Brighton Library.
Brighton.
Yes, Brighton.
Isn't that like English?
It
Like-
is.
like British.
Oh,
Brighton.
yeah, it is. Brighton Library,
Brighton Library.
which is opening officially on April 28th. I think I'm terrible.
Bilingual.
Yes, bilingual.
Okay.
It already had an interim opening from March 31st, but the full launch starts on the 28th. It has a general reading room, children's room, English materials room, and a community hall. And the whole concept seems to be a more open, like central garden style library where people can stay comfortably rather than just borrow books and leave.
Interesting.
do
So
you
it's
like
like a
libraries?
family visit.
Yes, definitely.
I'm pretty sure they have cafes too.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they do.
Pretty
yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Cafe, books, children, kids cafe.
Yes, a good combination, I would say.
I think it was our announcer, 세영 누나 saying I should be taking my kids there.
Yes.
What was it? Reservations open at
Tuesdays.
Tuesday?
On
What time was it?
Tuesdays, 3
Tuesday.
p.m.
3 p.m. There it was, everybody.
That's before Seyoung comes into our studio.
so
yeah.
keep that noted.
Yes.
Very cool. So I guess this is like the key question.
yes.
What's today's takeaway?
Yes. Nice.
SG style. What's today's takeaway?
Well, I think what I like about these new spaces is that they're not asking people to do anything huge,
Okay.
right? They're just giving them better ways to spend an ordinary day. A little exercise by the river, a slower walk through a forest, a couple of easy hours with your child indoors. And I think that's enough sometimes, right? A
very
city
true.
can feel new again just by giving you one more place you actually want to return to.
Very true. I always think about the danger of getting used to a specific location.
Oh,
People say you can so travel in your hometown.
yes, yes.
You can definitely get lost in your home city.
Right.
So why not take a moment to take great advantage of this lovely corner called
Yes.
Today's Tidbit to know where to get lost in Seoul.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Yes.
so,
it would be an honor. for
Thank
me.
you.
Oh,
I
thank
feel
you.
cultured. I can go around telling my friends now.
Yes.
Have you guys heard of pickleball court near Pangnaru?
Yes. Do
Have you
know
heard
the
of
Hongnam Forest?
Yongkika?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Like English Kids Cafe?
Oh, you're coining new terms.
The Culture
Young
Inc., everybody.
Yes.
Culture Inc. That
Culture
was.
Inc.
Is this where we say bye?
Yes, it is.
Man,
I'm sad.
I don't want to let you go.
I don't want to let you go.
Oh.
No, I'm
I hope
gonna-
SJ's not tuning in. But I guess usually you'll say see you tomorrow, but I guess we
Yes.
won't see each other
I
here in the studio.
know,
But I'll see you down
right.
there in the hall.
Yes, we'll do.
Perfect.
I'll say hi to the sheep.
Do you usually have the last word or anything?
No.
No, right? Well, there it was, everybody. Puyong Lee of the Culture Rank. I guess you'll see her tomorrow at the same time, 6 p.m.
Yes.
PST. We're going to listen to this a song as we send her out of this beautiful studio. What a very sad note. Here goes a tune coming from Lovelies, everybody. 책갈피 bookmark.
Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
Hi, Puyong.
Hi.
You don't get an intro
Happy Thursday.
today. You don't get an intro
Happy
today.
Thursday, SJ. I'm so glad you're back.
Are you?
Yes. I'm glad to have my panda back in the studio.
Are you?
Yes.
Seem to be really enjoying
Snorlax. No, of course not.
Johan.
No.
You know?
No. I'll sit closer to you.
No, it's okay. No, you're gonna get sick. You might get sick. Remember, I'm on antibiotics. I'm just saying, a lot of people happy that Johan was filling in.
A lot of people, but not me.
Yeah, right.
Was it that obvious?
It was very obvious. It is very obvious.
So you were sad?
It is only fair, Pini. I don't know, or if Kang Pini's tuning, it's only fair that one day I do the archive.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Johan said that.
I do the
He's gonna
archive,
ask you.
and then I do Culture Inc. again.
Ooh, 4 hours in a row?
Yes. I can do 4 hours as long as my voice is okay. And it is going to be on a Thursday like today,
Okay.
where you have the live studio show.
Oh.
And you're going to perform.
What?
Yes.
What?
That would be perfect.
No.
That would be perfect.
But can we make it into a dance class?
Yes,
like
it can.
Dance session?
Yes, it
Instead
can.
of singing?
Because it's a nice studio they have there. We could do that.
They have great lighting.
That's right.
Yes.
We can do that.
I'm gonna be the next Itzy.
What's our tidbit?
Oh my god, he's laughing, but I can't hear his laugh. Oh, it's silent laughing.
What's our tidbit?
Oh, today,
Yes.
we're talking. Do you know where Teheranno is?
Of course I know where Teheranno is.
Where is it?
It's in Samsung Coex area
Yes,
and also
you
Yeoksam
know.
area. It's
oh,
links.
yes, exactly.
It's a big road, yeah.
Exactly. Well, with Iran back in the news because of the current fighting, I started thinking, why do we have a place in Seoul called Tehran Street, right? Recent fighting involving Iran has been big enough to shake oil markets and dominate international coverage, so the name feels especially noticeable right now.
Yeah, exactly. And because Koreans say Teheranro all the time without really thinking about where it's from, I think some people even think like it's just Korean.
Do they?
Tehran.
Yeah.
You know what I thought initially? You know how Korea is big on StarCraft?
Yes.
I thought it was Teheranro.
Oh, I don't.
Like Terran is one of the races.
Oh,
and
in
then I was like,
StarCraft?
oh, it's Tehran.
Yes, sometimes it has a flag up as well,
It
the
does,
Iranian
it does.
flag. Yes,
That's right.
Anyways, Teheranno got its name through diplomacy. So Seoul and Tehran became sister cities in the 1970s, and the two cities agreed to name roads after each other. That is how Gangnam ended up with Tehran Street, and Tehran ended up with Seoul Street, Seoullo. Today, Tehran Street feels like the center of office life, startups, finance, and coex, right? So people often forget that the name started as an international friendship gesture.
We have pictures.
We have pictures.
We have pictures of.
We have pictures.
We have picture. There it is.
There it is.
It's also in Persian in the bottom.
yes,
Tehranro,
yes,
and then in
yes.
Persian, you got the flag.
My academy was near Tehran Street.
Oh yeah. Very nice. You went to
Yes.
good academies.
I guess so.
We have another picture,
Yes, we have another.
and this is Seoul.
Yes.
I love how it's LG.
I know, right? Life's
oh my
good.
Life's good. It's Seoullo, Seoul Street.
Yeah.
And wow. Okay.
Can you read it?
I think they should clean it up a little bit, but
Yeah, right.
anyways.
Yes.
I guess that makes it more interesting because again, the roads feel so different now.
Exactly. When the name was exchanged in the late 1970s, this area was nowhere near the giant business district we think of today. So the funny part is that a road that began as a diplomatic symbol later grew into one of the most corporate, fast-moving parts of Seoul. It's hectic, right?
Yeah.
That gap between the name's origin and the road's current identity is probably what makes Tehran Street such a great example
We got more pictures.
of what Tehran Street
I
really
mean, it's
looks
big.
like. It is big.
It's. I mean, you could
All
ask anybody if
buildings.
you know Tehran Road. Everyone knows Tehran Road.
Right.
I mean, you would think it's small. Oh,
The left side is actually Tehran Street.
very nice.
Yes, fancy.
Look
a
at
lot
that.
of offices and
Yeah.
clinics also there.
Definitely. So one of Seoul's most familiar business roads actually started as a symbolic
Yes,
gesture.
exactly. And the fun part is that it also has a real twin abroad. As we already mentioned, in Tehran, there's really a Seoul Street, and there's also a Seoul Park there, which opened in 2003. So this is not just a Korean naming quirk, it's a two-way exchange you can literally see on both cities' maps.
Okay, so already this makes this topic very fun.
Okay.
What's next?
Is it fun?
It is fun. You can't hear it in my voice, but it's fun.
Okay, nice. Well,
I'm laughing and smiling as I'm doing this.
okay, thank you. And the next one is a much smaller but really meaningful one, which is called the Norwegian Wood Path in Uijeongbu. It's inside Sangnok Neighborhood Park, and even though it's only about 190 meters long, the backstory is quite strong. It was actually created to honor the Norwegian Mobile Army Surgical Hospital, shortened as NORMASH, which helped during the Korean War. So this is not a flashy foreign name. It's more like a thank you note built into a walking path.
We got pictures. Norway 숲길.
Yes.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yes, and if you look at the there's also a flag.
Oh,
can
yeah.
see the flag in the outer
Oh.
circle.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay.
노르웨이 숲길.
Oh yeah, I remember passing by here once.
Really?
So, yeah, no, I did. That's why I was
in
always like.
Uijeongbu.
But you know what? I always thought it was like they named it that because it looks beautiful, not because it's like a diplomatic gesture.
Oh, right.
And when we think like Norway, it's like forest. It looks nice.
Yes.
So they're like,
all the
okay, so this
nature.
is like pretty like Norway forest, so we're gonna call it Norway forest.
There's actually a backstory here.
Interesting. Okay, so it's
Yes.
not just symbolic names locals barely notice.
And it's actually been getting attention outside Korea as well. So the Royal Norwegian Embassy in Seoul recently shared the road sign on social media, and the Korean Embassy in Norway also had already introduced it on its website last year. It's even searchable now on Google Maps, Tmap, and Kakao Map, which makes this tiny path feel a lot more visible than you would expect.
Okay, so it's more about memory than branding.
Yup, and that's what makes it special, right? It's the kind of place you could easily pass without noticing, just like you did. Maybe it's
Yep.
just a beautiful place.
Yep.
But once you know the story, the name feels much heavier. It turns a short neighborhood path into a reminder of wartime solidarity.
All right, so let's come back to Seoul then, because one of your examples not really a road name per se.
Right. It's Mongol Town in Gwanghee-dong, which
It's
is
a
a little
town- it's a
different. It's a
town.
town, it
Okay.
is, yes. It's not like Tehran Street, where a city officially names a road after another capital. This one grew more organically as a community space. So over time, Mongolians living in Seoul gathered there, and the area developed into a place with Mongolian restaurants, services, signs, and businesses. So rather than one official street name, it feels like a neighborhood identity shaped by migration in daily life.
Did you know that a lot of Koreans come from Mongolian heritage, ancestry?
No.
Did you know that?
No,
Yeah.
what's the percentage?
It's pretty high. So there's a way to know about this. If you're when you are a baby and you're just born in for like the first couple of years, your butt.
몽고반점.
Yes.
Yes.
So
I
if you
know.
have that,
Your butt.
yeah, and that's where it is.
Right.
So my son had one.
Uh-huh.
My daughter had one. I think my parents told me when I was a baby I had one.
Oh, that means
I'm
you
from-
come from the...
Genghis Khan.
Really?
Genghis. I don't know. I don't know if I'm from Genghis, but there's Mongol ancestry. If you have that. So, I mean, many Koreans come from that. So I find this quite interesting. But this one tells a different kind of global story.
Exactly. If Tehran Street is diplomacy, then Mongol Town is everyday community building. And if you visit, the appeal is not just, one monument or one sign. It's really the atmosphere, the food, the language, and that strange feeling that one small part of Seoul is temporarily speaking in a different cultural voice.
Okay, so this one feels less official, but maybe like more lived in.
Yes, exactly. And And another reason people like this area is that there are some really authentic Mongolian restaurants there. One of the better known ones is the kind of place where you can try traditional dishes and even spot Mongolian traditional clothing inside. So it doesn't just feel like foreign food in Seoul, it feels much closer to stepping into a small cultural pocket of Mongolia right in the middle of the city.
Okay, so this is inside the restaurant, I'm guessing, with
yes.
like paintings. Where's the... Oh!
Right?
It's like the tent thing that
Yes.
they... Okay.
Yes. The keru?
Where's the food?
We have food.
Whoa!
Yeah,
There
some
it is.
dumplings. It looks similar to what we have, right? The one on the top, it kind of looks like pancakes, like chon, maybe.
The one on the top is huge what is it? Dumpling.
Oh.
You see that? It's
Oh,
filled. It's
it
filled
is
with something. It's
filled
filled with something.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that's probably like lamb.
Yeah, right.
They eat a lot of
Some
lamb.
meat. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Our,
Our producer did not like the food, right?
I was just gonna say that. Did you read my mind?
No, I noticed you were going to say it and then you stopped yourself.
Yeah.
But I overheard it.
Oh.
But I mean, I had Mongol food. I thought it was good. It was all right.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
It's a little gamey. The food,
Yeah.
the meat's a little gamey, but
Right.
it's good stuff. Anyways, I will continue to talk about these interesting spots all over Korea. But first, let's take a listen to a song from B1A4 with Roadkill. Seattle says in the U.S. you should have a medical record of Mongolian spot on your paper. Otherwise, it can be taken as sign of abuse. It's true. It's very true. My daughter, again, she still has it. I think it goes away before the age of 3, but it's interesting.
Interesting, very
Genghis
interesting.
Khan. There's Ankara Park
Yes.
in Yeouido. This I did not know.
Yes, and this one's another classic sister city example. So Seoul and Ankara became sister cities in 1971. Then Ankara opened a Korea Park in 1973, and Seoul later opened Ankara Park in 1977. So this one is a friendship park, not just a borrowed name. It was designed with Turkish references in mind, and today it has Ankara House, sculptures, pergolas, sports facilities, and a quiet neighborhood park feel.
Yeah, we got a picture. I think this is the
Ankara House. Yes.
So, Korea and Turkey, we have a very, very big bond.
Right.
Call each
형제
other
나라.
call it blood brothers.
Yes, yes.
Especially because of the Korean War.
Right, right.
And I've always had good relations with people from Turkey because of this. But
I love kebab.
me too. I like Turkish food. I really want to go to
Turkish food
Turkey.
is really good.
And I heard they're super nice there if you're Korean.
Did you try the dessert?
I don't know.
The one made with like milk.
it's too
like
sweet.
Butter. I
too
don't know what
sweet.
that's called.
I forget what it's called. It's too sweet.
Right. It is. Is it sweet? It's because you add a lot of honey, I guess.
It comes with a lot of honey, no?
I think you pour.
Oh,
it.
we might be thinking about a different thing.
Oh, maybe.
I'm thinking about different.
Okay.
I might be thinking of a Greek dessert. Sorry, I apologize.
Ah, okay.
But if people go there now to the Ankara Park,
Yes.
what can you do?
Well, it's not a huge tourist stop, which is honestly part of its charm. So you walk, sit, play badminton and gate ball, look at Ankara House, and if you know the backstory, it feels like one of those small diplomatic corners hidden inside ordinary Seoul life.
Oh, producer.
Yes,
Kaimak.
kaimak.
That's what you're talking about.
Right, that was what I was talking about. What were you talking about?
I'll find out in a bit.
Okay.
And that story goes both ways too, as I look up what
Exactly.
dessert I'm looking for here.
Exactly, because if Seoul has Ankara Park, Ankara also has Korea Park, and that one feels even more emotional. It's not just a friendship symbol. It was created in 1973 to honor Turkish soldiers who fought in the Korean War, and inside the park, there's a Korean War memorial tower with the names of fallen Turkish soldiers engraved on it. So in this case, the Korean name overseas is not tied only to diplomacy, but also to shared war memory.
You got pictures.
This is the Korea Park,
한국공원.
한국공원.
Beautiful. Oh,
Beautiful.
okay. we
Yeah,
have
this
the
is
names.
a tower that we just talked
and so,
about.
I mean, this one carries a much heavier meaning, right?
Yes, it does. And that's what makes it memorable, right? If Seoul's Ankara Park feels like a quiet friendship park in everyday city life, Ankara's Korea Park feels more like a place of remembrance. It's a physical reminder that the relationship between Korea and Turkey was shaped not just by sister city agreements, but by the history of the Korean War itself. And that's also why why Korean presidents and prime ministers visiting Turkey have stopped there to pay tribute.
You know, it's really interesting how all these different examples feel very, very different.
Very
right?
different, right? Tehran Street came from sister city diplomacy. Norway Forest Road came from war memory. Mongol Town came from immigrant community life. Angkor Park came from city friendship turned into a park. So they all sound like foreign names in Korea, but they actually show very different ways Korea connected with the outside world.
I like that again. Some of these relationships, and they should, and they should.
right.
They go both ways.
Exactly, and that's maybe the nicest part, right? It's not just that Korea borrowed foreign names. In some cases, the exchange went the other way too. Tehran has Seoul Street and Seoul Park, as we mentioned. Ulaanbaatar also has Seoul Street, and Ankara has Korea Park. And we didn't mention this when we were talking about the Mongol town.
Yeah.
But Ulaanbaatar Seoul Street is also quite symbolic because it sits in a central area and even has a Korean-style pavilion and Seoul-themed design elements. So Koreans visiting there often feel that funny sense of recognition too.
Oh, yeah, a picture. Look at
Yes.
that.
This is the Seoul Street in Ulaanbaatar.
I mean, it's the old Seoul Street.
Oh, yes. Like,
Look at that. Got a
yeah,
pavilion,
this is the
everything.
pavilion, Seouljeong.
Ah.
It looks quite authentic. I mean, like, the one that's
they
in,
did, they
in
did
Korea.
a great job.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, so the map is kind of talking back at you.
Exactly. And I think that's what makes this topic so fun. A city map looks neutral, right? But sometimes it's full of friendships, wars, migration, gratitude, and memory. You just don't notice until you stop and ask why a place has the name it does.
Yeah, definitely so. All right, so
Right.
what's our final takeaway?
Well, I think what's nice about these places is that they remind you a map is never just geography. Sometimes a road holds diplomacy, a park holds gratitude, and a neighborhood holds the memory of people who came from far away and made a life there. And maybe that's worth thinking about the next time you pass a familiar name. You might be walking past a much bigger story than you realize.
Yeah, that's right. By the way, the dessert I was talking about, Eugene, you're right, is baklava.
Oh.
You eat a piece of baklava, you get diabetes.
Is that a Greek dessert?
It's a Greek dessert.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, I thought it was Turkish, but it's baklava. And Benny says outside Seoul, Bucheon시 in Gyeonggi-do Province has Venezuela Park, named after the first anniversary of the cityhood of Bucheon in Venezuela.
Oh.
But Bucheon's it's a city, and we got a whole Venezuela.
Oh,
Okay.
Right. Wow.
Very nice. Did not know that. Did not know that.
Thank you, Benny.
All right, Puyong. You could go back to reminiscing about time with Johan.
Will do.
Until then, thank you very much. We'll see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
And sending around the studio, this is a song from B2B with Friend. To the moon.
Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
All right, joining us in the studio for coffee break. Today's tidbit is Puyong. Puyong, hello to you.
Hello, happy Friday.
I almost got jealous hearing her voice. So clear, so crisp.
Right?
Ah.
La,
Oh,
la.
la.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Oh my god. It got worse.
Yeah, I had the weekend recording.
Did it make it worse?
I guess so.
Oh,
I guess so.
I hope it comes back.
Because, like some people wrote a really long entry. Gordon, 3 pages and a picture.
Yeah, right. I saw that.
But it was good. It was fun. It was fun. So it's all right. It's all right. You know what I realized?
What?
The whole time
Yes.
I was saying when Johan filled in,
Yes.
you look so much happier, right?
Yeah.
But I realized Johan looked happier,
Oh,
right?
With me?
Yeah.
Compared to when he's with Ajon?
That's what I saw.
Right.
So it was win-win.
Yes.
Right?
For both shows.
That's right.
For both Johan
It's
and
never
I.
going to happen again.
Aw.
And Johan and I made a pact. If he gets sick, I'm going to do the archive.
Okay.
And
bye-bye.
it is going to be the greatest archive episode ever.
Really?
It is.
Aw,
It is.
Not sure how Ajon's gonna react, but
I'm not even going to use him. Let's have you on.
What?
Let's have you on.
What?
4 hours.
Wow.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
It is gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's
we can
right.
take over that studio.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that cozy library studio.
That's right.
I don't think it really fits our vibe though.
It might not even fit me. I'm so big now, it might even fit me, so that's
True.
that. What's our tidbit today?
SJ,
Yes.
I know we've talked about palaces
Yes. We're going to talk about
quite
houses?
often. Yes.
Okay.
We deserve like a loyalty card, don't we?
It's, you know it's funny. It's because I
What?
told Buyong that,
Yes.
last year when we did Palace, we got the most listeners.
No, that's what. That's
We got the
not
most
why.
number of hits.
Oh yeah.
That's why she's doing
I'm
it again.
jealous though.
All right.
Yes,
So
I'm
one
trying
more
again.
visit. One more visit. And this time,
This time, we do have a reason though, because the 2026 궁중문화축전,
Okay.
the K Royal Culture Festival, is about to begin. Whoop whoop!
I wish I could do whoop whoop. I can't do it.
Whoop whoop!
There you go.
Yes. So for foreigners, especially if you haven't been tuning into the Culture Inc., palace festivals might sound quite formal and maybe a little distant, right?
But it's not.
It's not.
It's not. If you've been tuning, it's not. But I heard that this year's K Royal Culture Festival feels closer
Yes.
to a citywide spring arts festival.
It is, it is.
Wawawiwa.
Whoa. The K Royal Culture Festival is the country's largest royal heritage festival, and this year is its 12th edition. It takes place across the 5 royal palaces in Seoul and Jongmyo, and the 2026 spring edition runs from April 25th, which is tomorrow, to May 3rd, with the opening ceremony happening today.
Oh.
Whoop whoop.
Okay. Stop rubbing that in my face. What's the theme this year?
This year's theme is 궁 예술을 깨우다, or palaces awakening the arts.
Oh, let me do that in my voice.
Okay.
Palaces, Awakening the Arts. It's like a movie
Yeah,
trailer.
it was good.
In a world.
I can see why people are talking about Felix.
In a world.
Can you do the
Where
maniac part?
Maniac. Is that it?
Maniac, yeah.
Maniac. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds better. Anyways, and the whole idea is to treat the palaces not just as historic sites, but as living stages where performance, ritual, food, design, and media art all meet.
All right. I heard it sounds a lot bigger than people might expect.
It really is.
Yeah.
And the popularity is huge too. So last year, the festival drew about 1.4 million visitors, which was the highest ever. And many of the reservation programs sold out. So this has definitely moved beyond the niche heritage event territory. It's become one of Seoul's major spring cultural festivals.
Okay, and also that explains why some of the palace programs we talked about before keep coming up again.
Exactly. So a lot of the spring palace events we already mentioned, like 창덕궁 Moonlight Tour,
Yes.
경복궁 생거방, the
Yes.
one that you like the most,
Yes.
덕수궁 Nighttime 석조전, and 창경궁 Moonlight Lotus Show overlap with or sit alongside the festival period. So today, instead of repeating all of those, I thought it would make more sense to focus on 2 of the biggest anchors of this year's festival, which are the opening ceremony
Always.
and the major 종묘 program.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's start off with the opening.
All right. The opening ceremony is happening today from 7:30 to 8:40 p.m. at Hungnaemun Square inside Gyeongbokgung Palace. And this year's concept is basically to show the palace as a place where past, present, and future all meet.
That's right. Palaces, Awakening the Arts. Someone
It
guys
reminds
hire
me of
The movie.
EA Sports
Oh,
to the game.
You know, I could do a really good of that.
Yeah, please.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh yeah, it is
It's the
good.
same, right?
Yeah.
But again, with this is incredible.
It is, it is. The program is divided into 4 acts. So it starts with a laser art show, then moves into a style-focused section where hanbok fashion meets
Oh.
국악 EDM
Oh.
and DJ performance. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nice,
Okay.
right? Then a 봉산탈춤 section. So 봉산탈춤, the traditional Korean mask dance. And finally, a closing section with a media facade mapping show and a traditional dance called 향아무락 by the National 국악 Center.
Guys, this is pretty cool.
It is.
국악 EDM.
I know. It's like a hanbok fashion show with EDM.
This is, I mean, bam, bam, ba-da-da-da, bam, bam, ba. Wait,
Is
hold
that
on.
EDM?
No.
Oh.
I just can't it can't go higher.
Oh.
And hanbok.
Yes, yes. And that's one of the reasons this opening is getting so much attention. The lineup includes rapper 우원재,
Oh.
yeah, dancer 최호종, 검은고 artist 허윤정, and even dancer Aiki with her dance crew Hook, the National Dance Company, and the National Kugak Center. So it's not trying to be purely traditional showcase. It's very intentionally mixing court culture with K-performance language that younger audiences already love.
I like Wonjae.
Oh, yeah.
He's a great rapper.
Yes, he is. He is.
He's a great rapper.
Yes.
So it sounds like the kind of opening people will either love or at least like everyone's going to be talking about this.
Definitely, exactly. And the official creative idea is not about preserving the palace behind glass. It's really more about trying to see what happens when palace aesthetics collide with laser art, fashion, hip-hop rhythm, and big stage production. So even people who don't usually think of themselves as heritage event people might find this one surprisingly watchable.
This is good because,
good.
you know, when we hear palace, when we hear
It
kugak,
could sound boring.
yeah, you know, people like young people are gonna be, oh my goodness.
Right, right.
It's gonna be so boring. But when you add EDM, hip hop,
Yes.
dancing,
Oh my god, I can't.
I mean, and I'm sure the hanbok is gonna be pretty like high fashion hanbok. It's not gonna be your
Right.
traditional hanbok.
No, definitely not.
Everyone's gonna want to come.
I know. Do you know there's like a new 국악 idol that debuted recently?
No.
I think they're called 도들이 or something. Like, if you listen to them, they're literally 국악 artists, but they're an idol group.
The coolest thing I've seen was
That was
you know who
amazing.
Popin Hyunjin is?
Oh yes.
Popin Hyunjin is married to a kugak singer.
Oh yeah, right. No,
And
I know.
so she sings and he pops.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
I've seen them together and it was
oh
it was pretty cool.
Wow.
It was pretty cool. I mean,
to the 국악 beat.
That's
oh,
right.
Well, 국악 beats can be addictive.
yes, it can be addictive.
Yeah.
And we're going to continue to talk about this interesting festival. But first, let's take a listen to a song here from 80s, Mutt, the real hung version. I'll let you guys know, me and Booyoung did have a dance-off and I won.
What?
We had a poppin' dance-off and she got scared.
Yeah, I got scared. He looked like a broken toy. See? No! No, stop it.
Boom!
No.
Boom!
No.
That was...
But yeah,
Can't
I'll
go.
just give it to you.
Can't beat old school.
Oh, can't beat this.
Can't beat old school dance.
No. 이게 바로 멋이란다. That was 멋. That was like a final narrative from the song.
Is Mott.
Oh yeah.
Mott for me.
멋.
Let's move on to 종묘. This was the other
Okay.
big thing,
Yes,
right? Because
yes.
it's totally different mood over there.
Completely different. So if the opening ceremony is the festival's most contemporary phase, then 종묘 is where the festival leans hardest into solemnity, ritual, and historical depth. And this year, there are three key programs to look at there, which are 종묘제례악 night performance,
Oh.
묘현례, and 종묘대제.
Okay, let's start off with the night performance.
All right. The night performance runs from April 28th to the 30th from 8 to 9 p.m. at Cheongjeon in Jongmyo Shrine. It's free, but reservation is required. And this is one of the strongest programs for people who want to experience 종묘제례악, which is the music and dance performed for royal ancestral rites in the actual ritual setting at night.
And for foreigners,
This one is actually pretty foreigner friendly if they
Okay.
book ahead. So foreign visitors can attend the performance for free with advance reservation. So if someone wants one 종묘 event that feels both grand and accessible, this is probably the easiest entry point.
okay, so why is that performance such a big deal historically?
Because 종묘제례악 is one of the most important ritual music traditions in Korea, right? It's tied to the royal ancestral rites at 종묘, and the wider 종묘대제 that we're going to talk about, that tradition was inscribed by UNESCO as intangible cultural heritage in 2001.
Very nice.
So this is not just some nice traditional music in a pretty courtyard. It's a court ritual music with real continuity performed in the place it was meant for.
We got a video here.
Yes, this is not performed at Jongmyo, but you can get the gist of it.
This is from Arirang TV, One Day, One
Yes.
Korea.
Yes.
Young one of Cheongda. What? Oh, look at that. Oh.
Wow.
It's like the 꼭지점 dance.
Yes. Oh, I love it. That beat.
I like the
beat
color.
drop. Yeah, I love everything. As you said, the color, just the music, the dance.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Very nice.
Very
All
nice.
right. And what about the 묘현례?
Okay.
Probably that one needs a little explanation.
Definitely. So 묘현례 was the state rite in which a queen or crown princess, after marriage, formally visited Jongmyo to greet the ancestral spirits of the royal house. And what makes it especially interesting is that it was the only Jongmyo rite in the Joseon period that directly involved royal women. So it has a very specific place in court ritual history.
Okay, and that already makes it feel different from the more familiar big male center rites that people usually imagine, right?
Exactly. So this year's 묘현례 starts tomorrow and runs until the 27th. It runs at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. around the Jongmyo area, and it's free, though Jongmyo admission is separate.
Okay. And again, what are people actually seeing this year?
Well, the 2026 version is not just a dry rite reenactment. It combines the ceremony with a creative musical theater piece called 묘현, the Queen's Record at Gyeongnyongjeon, based on records related to Queen Inwon in 1703. So you're getting both ritual reconstruction and a more emotional dramatic layer. Plus, there are also royal costume experience elements attached. So that makes it one of the more interesting programs if you want ceremony, but also narrative and character.
All right, let's finally jump into the biggest one, the 종묘 대제.
Yes. Well, I think we should look at the video first so that
Okay.
you can, get what, understand what it really looks like.
What's going on here? Are we supposed to dance? Oh, why do I feel like I've seen this?
You have? This is also from Arirang TV.
종묘 대제 starts with a procession of a
that
box
scared me.
containing incense and prayer papers.
Oh, you gotta wash your hands.
Yes, very
In Joseon
solemn.
times, the king led the ceremony, but now that honor goes to a descendant of the brother of Joseon's last monarch, Sunjong.
Oh,
The
really?
crown prince, His Imperial Highness, leads the rite as Chohonwan.
Righto.
It is very solemn, right?
It is a lot. Oh! What?
The ritual for greeting ancestral spirits and gods is Shingwanle.
신관례.
The wine
Did I
is
see women
poured for
too?
the physical form.
Okay.
Yeah, so the 대제 itself is the rite, and the 대reak that we talked about is the music and dance. So yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, 종묘 대제 is the major royal ancestral rite itself, as I just mentioned, and is probably the most solemn, most historically weighty program in this whole conversation. It's the rite for the ancestral tablets, 신주, of the Joseon kings and queens, carried out with ritual, music, and dance all together. This year it takes place on Sunday, May 3rd from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. It's long, right? Across Jongmyo. And if you look at the schedule, there's a whole sequence. So the rite starts at Gyeongnyongjeon at 10 a.m. Then the royal procession leaves Gwanghwamun at 11 a.m. and arrives at Jongmyo at noon. And then 정전 rites happen at 2 p.m.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I like the night stuff better, but
This one's,
it's
a
very
little
heavy. It's
Yes,
very
it
heavy,
is.
but this is basically the one you want if you want the full scale of it.
Exactly. If the 종묘 대reak night performance gives you atmosphere, 종묘 대제 gives you scale. You see the procession, the court dance, the ritual sequence, and the full ceremonial structure. So it's one of those events where even if you don't understand every symbolic detail, the visual and sonic power still hits you.
And how do you watch it?
Well, it's free, but it's basically 100% advanced reservation
Okay.
with no normal general walk-up sale, and it's for ages 7 and up, so younger children can't enter the ritual zones for safety reasons.
Ah, too bad. Too bad.
Too bad.
And of course,
right?
what about the foreign visitors?
Foreign visitors can absolutely watch it, but they need to pay close attention to booking as well because there won't be lots of spare room. And compared with the opening ceremony and some palace experiences, 종묘대제 is less about easy tourism content and really more about witnessing a very formal royal rite. So for foreign visitors who want the deepest possible court ritual experience, this is probably the most powerful choice, but also the most ceremonial one.
All right, Puyo, let's get our final takeaway.
Well, I think what I like about this festival is that it reminds you traditions last only when people keep returning to them, right? And as a person who wanted to work at UNESCO when I was
that's
young,
right, that's
yes,
right.
I was really into preserving like Korean culture when I was
That's
young.
right.
I hope Korea keeps protecting these very Korean things for a long time. And if you ever visit in spring, this is one of those experiences that might stay with you longer than you expect.
Man, that is deep. That was deep.
Right? Yeah, I hope really we can protect this.
Forky was saying it would be a fun April Fool's show if we trade you for Aeon. I would never.
Oh, you would never?
I will never trade.
A valuable resource here.
I'm telling you, I think we have one of the best. We have one of the best. Why would I trade?
Thank you.
It's not gonna. And this is coming. And I'm saying this from a person who smiled so much when Johan was DJing. You know.
You must mean it. You must mean it.
You must mean it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? Thank you so much for this. Have a
Thank you.
fantastic weekend. We'll see you again on Monday.
See you on Monday.
And sending around the studio, this is One Us with Lit Kaja.